What's up, Power Warriors? Today is Tuesday, September 12th, 2023. My name is Jarrett McAllister, the Virtual Solar Pro, fresh back from Powur World 2023. And we're about to jump into it with my co-host, Jonathan Bernasso and Tom Cotter. Gentlemen, how you feeling? Are you rejuvenated? Are you exhausted? A little bit of both at the same time?
I'm
Talk to
feeling
me.
pretty good. I got some sleep last night. I'm feeling good.
I actually I had a pretty big sleep score of 86 last night on the Aura Ring. So yeah, catching
I'm in
up.
Las Vegas with Rick Joseph and a few other power executives at RE Plus. So they're out there representing Vegas right after Powur World. I have no idea how they're doing it. I needed a day or two to recover from Powur World myself, but it was amazing, and we're going to get into a lot today. So let's go, Jarrett.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go. And listen, every week we like to jump into some wins, success stories. Tom's usually got a quote that lasts 20 minutes. We're going to skip all that just for the sake of brevity and time constraints, because we have a lot to go over this week. Powur World was, for those that you were there, it's the most incredible event of the year. Everything from networking to partnerships to always there's launch of new products. And we're going to jump into that here in just a second. So with that said, Jonathan, did you want to share some pictures of the event?
We could
Some lined up, or should we just jump into slides?
kick it off with Tom. I think Tom did have a quote today.
Yeah, it's really the one thing that Jonathan Budd asked us to remember and actually memorize from this week, and that's what winning looks like. So this is what we're carrying forward with our plan, with our strategy. So this is what we need to remember. You're going to be seeing it in emails on all over the place. So memorize it now. So we have a world-class end-to-end solar sales enablement and product fulfillment platform that empowers the entire ecosystem, sellers, installers, homeowners, and power to thrive. So that's a mouthful, but memorize it and carry it with you into the next 12 months between now and Orlando, Florida in September, where the next Powur World is going to be held.
Yes, let's just jump right into that. Thank you, Tom. That is a mouthful, and it's so true what he said. I mean, essentially, you guys, if you could see the big picture, and this is really what this is, Powur is like the Amazon of the solar industry. It is a full-blown platform enablement service that we are offering to reps, installers. It's everything that you could want on a platform that can take care of everybody. And now the fact that we can get into some of these features, it can be white labeled, it can be manipulated as far as commissions and structures, any way someone wants to use it and see it. You guys, this is groundbreaking, and you're getting in on the beginning of it. So super exciting. Let's roll through these slides here, shall we? So as we said, we just got back from Powur World 2023, Limitless, biggest event of the year. Shout out to our sponsors. There were so many of them. It's so cool to rub shoulders with these guys. We had everyone from Enphase, Sonova, Span, SolarEdge, our newest financing partner, SunGage Financial, Q-Cells, Unirac. We even had our health insurance options, Apex Chat, and much more. I mean, these were just the sponsors of the event. We also had our new leasing partner, Everbright, was there. So let's show you something exciting, though.
This is
if
huge.
you don't know, now you know. Next year, it's been announced. We are headed to the East Coast, baby. We are going to Florida for Powur World, and early bird ticket pricing is on sale. If you went to this, if you went to this event, you probably already got your tickets for next year, because there's not a snowball's chance in hell that you would ever miss an event like this.
Yeah.
If you weren't there, though, 100% go all in, commit to going to this next event. And if you're going to do that, you might as well get it at the best pricing possible. GA is $99. The awards gala $149. You could get both for $229. And then for leaders out there, get yourself a 10-pack or two for your team. they say those with the biggest teams at these events win, right? You want to get everybody to these events so they can see the vision, really network, grow, guaranteed to 10x your business by going to these events. So you could get a 10 pack of GA tickets, or you could do like what I did, and I got a 10 pack of GA plus Gala for my top 10 performers for Orlando next year. So right now, hit the QR code. You can pull up those early bird pricing and take advantage of it. It is a can't miss event.
And I did put it in the chat as well. And yeah, I can't stress enough what Jarrett's saying. That all-in price, guys, ticket and gala, they're losing money on this. Like Power Convention it's a negative. It's not there's no profit. Power lost lots of money, but the momentum and everything that we gained is going to be more valuable. So just be aware that this price is only good till Saturday, end of day Saturday. You have to buy it by Sunday. This price, I mean, it was over $560 if you tried to buy the ticket plus the gala for this year's, not even a few weeks ago. So take advantage. East Coast Florida, it's going to be amazing. And really get in the mindset. How many people do I want there with me on my team? What do I want to achieve by that time? You have now until then to be on the leaderboards, to have your name called out, your picture up there. Do you want to be known in your utility? Do you want to be known for personal sales? Do you want to be known for recruiting or mentoring others? It's anyone's game right now. If your name will be up there and how many people you'll have in Florida at our biggest convention. So
the most common thing that I heard, Jonathan and Jarrett, from new people too, this was their first Powur World that they went to, was that, you know, I kept hearing, you just need to be there. You're not going to understand until you just be there. And now I understand. So get there next year.
Yeah. I kept hearing, oh, you're the treadmill guy. Hey, you're that treadmill guy. That's what I kept hearing. It's pretty fun. No, it was. Anyway, let's move on. So yeah, hopefully you grab the QR code, have till Sunday. We'll be talking about this more throughout the year. I mean, we have a year, but happens like this, ladies and gentlemen. So let's run through this. Yes, truly a massive event. I mean, game changing. Let's roll over some of the things that they announced. So not one, but two new batteries, a new EV. Oh, wait till you hear what one of these batteries are. A new EV charger, a new financing partner. We have two new contests going, multiple price reductions, new prospecting videos that are cool. Hopefully we have some time. I'll play a few of those. We have a whole brand new video training platform. It's like Netflix on demand in the back office of Powur. We have 5 new landing pages for marketing, enterprise enhancements that we're going to blow your mind and really going to change the game. Sales enablement features, vision expansion. I think we're going live, is it today? Like in every single market except for Puerto Rico and Hawaii. Is that correct? Is that today? Or did that just happen yesterday?
I would say give everything a few days right now. Guys, be patient. Likely it's going to take till the end of next week for some of these things. Some of them are already live as of yesterday, but just be patient. Anytime there's massive rollouts, there's 1 or 2 glitches, and everything should be done very soon.
Yeah, but yeah, I do believe the vision throughout the in every market was happening this week. So that's pretty cool. And then, yes, market expansion plus incredible recognition, training, team building, and community for sure. So with that being said, recap outlined. And you guys bear with us. There's like 98 of these slides. So we're going to be blazing through some of them, hitting some of them on more important ones. Let's roll here. So yeah, so out of the product announcements, Tesla, ladies and gentlemen, we are now offering Tesla batteries. Enphase has a new battery. Solar Edge launched their EV charger, or is now offering it on our platform. As far as the price reductions go, REC and Jinko models have all dropped. Span panels have dropped. Franklin batteries dropped in pricing, which, because it's a cost of goods model, you guys now make more money. And that even, and you guys, understand that works. If you sell this stuff, let's say you sold these products right before they made these announcements, we don't procure the equipment until install. So if you sold it for a price and had a margin, and then we have price reductions between now and then, guess who just got a bump in pay, right? Because the profit margin then goes up, and Powur's transparency, they share that with you. So super awesome there. Solar Edge announced a contest. Span announced a contest. Everbright, we now have a new leasing PPA option with Everbright, and I know we're super excited about that. We're hoping to get these guys on next week to do a training on that. TPO certifications, NEM cheat sheet. What else do we have? And then we talked about more of these things here. So yeah, let's talk about it. Product announcement. So the number one, this was huge. No, a lot of people didn't even see this coming, and some people, I would even say, had some mixed feelings about this, due to the fact that we have been battling and competing against Tesla for the better part of like 2.5, 3 years, I'd say. So it's like we come from a side of, hey, don't worry about Tesla, don't worry about Tesla. And now we're like best friends with Tesla. We offer Tesla. So it was a little weird in the room having those guys in there making the announcement, but this is huge because you have those Tesla fanboys and fangirls, right? Who they just want the name. And whether this is the product that you want to offer, or you want to lead with, or show them another option, you are going to get more deals just by being able to say, I offer Tesla Powerwalls. That's proven. And then if that's the direction you want to go, run with it, or you could show them another option. But it's an incredible battery. It's a 13.5 kilowatt hour battery. Now, this one is just the Powerwall. They do have another one at some point that will have an inverter embedded into it. It's AC coupled. And what's the pricing on this? Phenomenal. I believe it was in the 13K-ish range.
An amazing price. I think Jordan said other companies are charging 16, 17K, and we have one of the best
18.
prices.
Yeah, so 13K for a Powerwall, you guys, for a 13.5. That blows out competition. So get super stoked, excited about that. Moving on, because we don't have a ton of time. Solar Edge now launching their EV charger. Don't know what took so long, but it's something that you can now get with us. So you can pair that when you guys sell Solar Edge. You can now offer the Solar Edge EV charger to your clients.
I have one of these in my garage, guys. You can tell on your app when it's being used, when it's not. It's going to lead to smart, intelligent, turning off, turning on capabilities, especially if you do a span panel as well. So this is a really nice addition. If you are selling Solar Edge, you can avoid the extra $900 outlet fee, because this plugs directly into their inverter, Energy Hub inverters. So it's a nice addition, and it's a differentiator.
You would know what the cost was on this one?
I'm assuming it's $1,200 to $1,400, but we can double check that as it comes out on the.
I mean, that's a great point that you just made that I didn't even realize. But yeah, the fact that you can plug it directly into the inverter and rock it that way, avoid some other charges. So great there. Enphase, man, I love this battery war going on right now. I tell a lot of my clients, when they ask me about batteries and solar panels, I said, hey, you guys think about big screen TVs. Remember big screen TVs when they first came out? It was 65, 70 inches.
I was there with Brad, who's the co-founder of Enphase, one of the best inverter battery.
I don't know what that. It was like, it was a few hundred pounds in your friend's living room, right? But now you can go to Walmart and get a 70-inch 4K smart TV for like $500, right? And the previous ones were thousands of dollars. That's like solar panels now. Solar panels are the new, hey, you go down there, the technology's so good, the prices come down. Batteries are still the big old projection, big screen TVs that are super expensive, and they have ways to go as far as technology to keep enhancing, and price is going to continue to come down. And every year, every 6 months, we're going to see improvements on batteries. Enphase just did that, right? So now offering, I believe this is a 15 kilowatt hour, but the main huge point about it was the continuous peak power where like 11 point something kilowatt hours of peak power, where previously it was only 5. So it has the highest peak output power continuous, and that helps out with that time of use, certain parts of the month in September where you can drain your battery and get it over to PG&E, SCE, where you can get that massive credit for it.
Yep.
So shout out to Enphase, up in their game with the battery. That was one of the big complaints, was the peak power outage compared to Solar Edge, and now they just doubled that up.
Especially with Spencer, guys, during the breakouts on Thursday, Spencer really gave a ton of value and education. And I'm going to steal 30 seconds here just to show you that the co-founder of Enphase was live in person. Let's watch just a quick 60-second video.
So we're here with Raghu, the co-founder of Enphase, one of the best inverter battery brands in our industry. Why should they care about batteries, Raghu?
Yeah, they should, absolutely. You know, solar and batteries are synonymous. This is a time of great change in our industry. There's going to be more change in the whole energy infrastructure in the next 5 to 7 years than has been in the last 100 years, right? And one of the key drivers of that change is home electrification. Homes are getting electrified. People are buying EVs. People are buying heat pumps. Really, the solution to delivering all that extra energy that's needed to drive both EVs, drive pun intended, as well as the heat pumps, is going to be about solar and batteries. The combination of solar and batteries just gives the homeowner so much power in their hand in order to really meet their lifestyle, whether they're trying to do carbon optimization or bill optimization, whatever they may choose. That's what the power of solar and battery brings to the table, of course, along with the whole Enphase ecosystem of EV charging and software.
Absolutely. Make sure to check out Enphase batteries. Thank you so much, Raghu.
Absolutely.
Appreciate
Thank
it.
you.
You know, I love to show off my video content, so I'm going to drop
Had
that
to do
video
that.
in the chat. You all can share it. But the fact that the co-founder of Enphase came to our event, supported us, spoke on stage, spent tens of thousands of dollars, had an amazing truck out there showing off the batteries. I mean, if you weren't there, guys, just another reason why you have to be at our events. And just continue sharing your screen again one more time, Jarrett. And
Yeah, got it.
beautiful.
So yeah, very cool. So brand new battery on the platform. And then as we were saying earlier, price reductions. So we're going to run through some of these here. REC, you guys, are you freaking kidding me? REC 400, 405, black on black, the best degradation rate in the industry. Now 46 cents a watt. That is a 6 cents reduction. That's insane. That's lowest pricing anywhere out there. So for REC, you know, when you guys want to offer the tier 1 panel in the industry, you guys now have it at 46 cents. Jinko, 39 cents. You guys, these are American-made panels in Jacksonville, Florida. Talk about getting competitive with your quote. So that's huge price reductions on our panels. My favorite new product in the solar industry, Span. If Kat had my video up and ready to go, I'd share my screen and play that one right now. But I did an interview with Scott about their brand new products. But yeah, 15% reduction in price. I believe it went from 55 down to like 45 or something like that, $4,200 for a Span panel. It is not that much more than a standard MPU, but with all the features, and really pops when you sell during a presentation. And one other thing, so there we go. Our cost, $4,700. So huge difference there. Or it's not a huge difference there, but huge upgrade for a few bucks. And then as far as the cost of the EV charger, you guys, it's only $750. If you were selling Span, and this is something that they mentioned, it's probably a pretty good idea. Would you not throw a Span EV charger on every single one of your proposals that you do with the Span, and just say, hey, it's included with it? Whether you have an EV now, you're probably going to be getting one at some point. Even if you never do, when you sell the house, it's going to be attractive to new buyers. Just setting them up, it's a $750 add-on. It's nothing. So, you know, something to consider doing when you're presenting your projects. And then here we go, battery wars. right? So the competition, God, I love capitalism. Bringing it down, 8% reduction in price for the Franklin batteries, those batteries that we all love so well. And then we have a couple contests. These guys came out, they're offering some pretty cool stuff as far as, you know, wanting to get these products out to the market. So with Span, they're giving away prizes. You go to Top Golf for #1. You can get a backpack, some EV chargers, speakers. So, and this is running through the end of the year. So we'll be getting more into this, more details when we have more time, but just to give you quick highlights. And here we go. Okay, yeah, so you're going to be selling EV chargers, all that stuff. We're going to skip some of this. And then Solar Edge is going to get you out to Israel. So like the top, so Michael Patterson apparently is going to Israel because he is the biggest Solar Edge fanboy I've ever met. And he is going to be pushing this. Is Solar Edge a great product? But yeah, they are going to be sending people out, top winner going out to Israel, plus a ton of other great prizes. So let's move on. We're only a quarter of the way through this slide deck. Holy smoke. There was so much, you guys. That's why it took 3 days and you really had to be there. So new finance partner, Everbright and SunGage. So let's talk about the first one. SunGage Financial. This is like official. I think Tony Denner said it's going to be on the proposals by noon. It's already in solo, and I think Vision will be next week. But SunGage is bomb. They're a killer financing partner. They offer all, you know, the products like you guys are used to, but their dealer fees are lower than Sunlight and Goodleap, and better terms. I believe their no dealer fee. I was talking to the boys there. They said it's a 9.49 on a 25-year no dealer fee, which is better than Goodleap being 10.99 and Sunlight being 11.74. I think people can stomach when they see a 9.49. That's like not that high off than a 30-year mortgage-backed security being 7%. So it makes sense. But we'll get more into that here. And then this is what I'm super excited about. And like I was saying, we're going to try to get these guys on next week so we can do some training. But we now have a new leasing partner. For those of you who have used Sonova, hey, Sonova's cool when you know how to use it, but it's not the easiest back end to get going and to work and getting it through. And they have a lot of stipulations. It's kind of a pain in the ass sometimes. This is going to be a game changer for us. Competition is always great. And from what I hear, the back end process is a lot smoother, better pricing. So looking forward to getting these guys on. We're going to try to get them on next Tuesday. Don't want to miss that.
I want to speak to Everbright real quick, Jarrett.
Please do, because I know nothing about it, but I'm excited, you know, to hear about it and have them onboarded.
Yeah, so just to convey the importance of having another lease PPA partner, you know, we will see TPO, which is third party owned. It's usually a 25-year lease or PPA product, right? It's zero down. Often there's savings right away. With the high interest rates, leases and PPAs tend to show a better monthly. You could do escalator or you could do no escalator. Everbright will have the capability of doing batteries and solar without the blackout protection. That will save $3,000–4,000 on the cost. Sonova currently does not have that capability. We will see and already are seeing the product mix go to 30%. It might even go to 40% of our deals are likely going to start being lease PPA third party owned right now. So the fact that we have Everbright, and there's a company that owns Everbright, I think is it Next Gen or Next Era, they're literally worth $100 billion. And so the backing of this company, the ease of use, it's going to be phenomenal. It's just another offering that we have. And just keep in mind, for the next few months, there will be a proposal you have to request in advance. I'm not sure if they're going to give portal access, at least for not the first few weeks. So we will have to request a proposal. And eventually, probably come the end of the year, the new year, we will integrate it into Vision. So it will be better, faster, instantaneous. So yeah, I'm pretty excited and pumped for this. You know, fine-tuning our lease PPA offerings, the financing, the payouts, the change orders, the shade reports. Guys, there are more moving components for lease and PPA, period. You have to set that expectation. There's often a welcome call. There's a verification call. There's an extra step. Once the designs are done, they're going to have to probably sign what we call a cap or a final contract or an acknowledgement of the new production, because that matters a ton with lease PPA. So please be aware of all these things. Sonova does take a little bit longer to pay out, and it's only going to get better, especially with this new offering. That's it.
Appreciate that. Yeah, man. Yeah. So get excited, you guys. Just another offering on the platform. Okay, great TPO products to choose from. Yeah, so new TPO product in Colorado. Okay, all right. Boom, boom, boom. That's Everbright. Okay, so we just kind of went over some of these things.
Yeah, that was the screen saying we don't have to do battery blackout protection, better proposals.
Yeah, which is 5K. I mean, that's a chunk cheaper. 5K.
Check out
because not everybody wants it. You know, I mean, I personally wouldn't get a system with batteries and not have the blackout protection. But if they're like, dude, I don't worry about blackouts. We don't have blackouts, and I want the lowest payment. Well, there you go. Now you're able to offer that.
Absolutely.
So this breaks down how to offer the proposal. You're going to do it in your back office. Super easy to use. Oh, and then, yeah, we have, so now there is a TPO certification that you guys are going to need to be going through in order to start offering leases. So that will be in knowledge, not in knowledge base. Is it in knowledge base? No, it's in the training center, right?
Powur University.
Powur University. There you go. Thank you. So Powur University, make sure you do another certification and get, trained on this. We also have a NEM 3.0 cheat sheet in the back office, which is going to help you be able to calculate the battery size to the system size. That's really awesome. Looking forward to that. And then the PowerPlay training video platform, which is super cool. So let's roll through some of this. So yes, new cheat sheet to help you win. Go into the back. This should be in knowledge. Yeah, this is in knowledge base here.
We could probably schedule a training with Mike Winters and some of the California team to review that, or we'll review that on the market development call as well. It's a great asset and resource that multiple people took weeks and months to create for everyone here. So looking forward to that.
Very cool. And then tips from the top 130 plus videos, 25 presenters in 7 different categories. This is phenomenal. Like I said in the beginning, you guys, this is like Netflix in the back office or YouTube or whatever in your back office to be able to watch video training on every single topic. You want to know about lead gen, you want to know about door knocking, you want to know about social media, you want to know how to build a team, how to prospect, watching videos from the best of the best of the best. Success leaves clues. You guys can hear it from the best out there. And we got a preview of some of this and how it works. So yeah, searchable video training dashboard, gain wisdom from the warriors crushing it on the Powur platform, and view recaps from the events. And let's talk about marketing launches. So new Powur blog. We have customized landing pages. These were pretty cool. New homeowner videos, testimonials, and then new email templates. Let's go through some of this. So Powur blog, understanding the 30% tax credit. So these are blogs, articles to some of the probably most, asked questions for homeowners. And now you could send them links backing up claims that's come from our customers, or I'm sorry, from our company and from experts. Jonathan, you have anything else on this, the Powur blog?
I mean, they just launched it. It's going to have more articles, more information, more pictures and videos. It's forward facing. Jessica and her team are amazing at what they do. We're also going to see more publicly released articles, right? Like PR web and announcements. And it's just going to lend more credibility to Powur's public facing, searchable articles, things online. And I'll go ahead and put in the chat again, the blog link. I suggest that you obviously save and bookmark important websites like the blog and everything else as well as you build your business.
Yeah, and this is all content that you can repurpose for your own marketing as well, right?
Yes, thank you, Tom, for saying that. Guys, who got the newsletter email recap a few days ago from Powur? There are so many beautiful pictures in there. You can go to Knowledge Base and get the picture that shows Powur and Tesla. Right click on it, save it, screenshot it. Every single picture in that email newsletter recap should be going on your social media once a week for the next 20 freaking weeks. New battery, new partners, new everything, new blog. I mean, they just gave us a ton of free social media shareables, guys, and it's free. So add it to your calendar. Every Monday, every Friday, I'm going to post something new on social. Let people know what we're up to. Thank you, Tom. Good reminder.
Yeah. And to that point, right? So we even have more landing pages that you can drive your marketing that's targeted to specific verticals, whether it's real estate agents, whether it's other solar pros, people in the home service professional industry. So some brand new landing pages to where you can drive them to capture that information and then start dripping on them and, you know, start building your team out that way. Oh, so many. I mean, these are freaking badass, man. In fact, and then here's some new homeowner videos going solar. Oh, can I play this for everyone? This was a pretty cool one.
Yeah,
it's only 2 minutes.
Make sure to share your sound.
Yep.
Sound and
Yep. I'll do it right now.
And then full size that. I didn't even see this in person.
Here we go.
So, you already know solar power is a great way to save money and help the environment. Not to mention, it's the first step to true energy independence. But you might be thinking, where do I even start? If you're like most people, these questions can be overwhelming. Most solar providers push you into a one-size-fits-all solution, but not Powur. With Powur, you get maximum choice with your own personal guide. That means a totally customized solution for your home. So, how exactly do we do that? You see, at Powur, we install a lot of solar, but we're not a solar company. Powur is a platform that connects a national ecosystem of solar professionals, industry-leading technology and product partners, diverse financing solutions, and locally certified installation teams. Tens of thousands of homeowners have trusted the Powur platform to go solar, and we think you will too. Because we make it simple for you to take your power back. Here's how it works. It starts with your own dedicated Powur consultant who walks you through the entire process as your solar guru and your personal advocate. Solar today is a lot more than just panels on the roof. Do you need storage? Do you have an electric vehicle or are you getting one soon? Are you adding on to your home? Are you looking to be protected against outages? Whatever your energy needs, your consultant has the answer. They've been trained and certified on our platform and will design a system you can be confident about. So let's talk about how easy it can be to pay for all that innovation. Just like our solar systems, when it comes to financing, Powur is not a one-size-fits-all solution. Powur offers one of the most diverse selections of financing options possible. From cash purchase to attractive loan offerings to leases or PPAs, we know everyone can benefit financially from clean energy. Once we know your goals, the better we can recommend the best path for you. Your consultant will walk you through your financing options and you'll see solar just makes sense. Dollars and cents, that is. We already know what you're thinking next. How do I make sure my solar is installed right? Well, a good installation starts with the right design. Powur's expert in-house team will optimize your system design and get all your permits approved. When it's time to install, we partner with a network of local installers certified and ready to go on the Powur platform. Going solar with Powur means you get the best of both worlds. A national network with buying power, diverse product options, and customized plans. And a local expert with high-quality workmanship on the day of installation. And it doesn't stop there. Rest easy with Powur Care. Powur's 30-year warranty gives you unparalleled peace of mind. That's right, we've got your back for the years to come. Join tens of thousands of customers coast to coast who have trusted the Powur platform to turn a confusing buying process into a fully customized experience. Together, we can make a difference for your family. Together, we can make an impact on this planet. Together, we will never be in the dark.
So good. So good.
Damn, I just watched that for the first time. That was amazing. Oh my goodness.
Dude, I saw that live. Cammy played that, and I said, "Holy shit, we have arrived!"
Welcome, everybody.
I was like, I'm like watching our company grow up in live time. We're becoming that's incredible. Yeah, that's really killer. Super. And once again, more content that you can share on your social media. We should be having at least 100 people post that all over the place today. So you know
Where
what
do we
I'll
find
do?
that?
Yep, I'm copying the link, dropping it in the chat. Look at me multitasking.
Twice now.
Bada bing, bada boom. There you go. It's right in there. So grab that in the chat. Moving on, because there's so much more to get to. We're almost halfway through with 20 minutes to go. Platform enhancements, right? So vision expansion, sneak peek into we're going to have project confirmation. That's due to Cynthia Alvidres. I appreciate you, girl. New sales enablement features and new enterprise features. So let's jump into a few of them. So now, okay, so what is this one? Empowering sales results available Tuesday in all markets except for, so Tuesday, today, will be vision. That will be for everyone. Expanded enterprise features, significantly improved equipment and adder support, full integration into the Powur process, fewer revisions and change orders, and new features will be added every single month. This is one that we're super excited about, and that's project confirmation and change order automation. So essentially, Pranasa, you just want to get in there, son. Get in there. Talk about this one, because I know you're excited about this.
Holy cow, I can't speak to how important this step is, and it's a work in progress. But you know, guys, other nationwide companies have been at this for 11 years, 16 years, 12 years, and we've been at this for 3.5. Okay, so the pain of the late stage adders, or the pain of, you know, the work order acceptance, scope of work, you have 24 hours to approve, or we're moving forward, or scope of work is contingent upon this, or the adders has changed, or the installer accepting it. Oh, late stage costs have changed. This will help solve all of that. 90%. You're never perfect in solar. Stuff will always happen. But I'm so excited about this. I've been fighting for this for like a year, guys. I saw this back in, I was promised this would be back up in March. And of course, it got pushed out. But this is awesome, because the labor partner has to review the job, has to review the pictures, has to review the costs and the work order. And they sign off and stamp it that we've reviewed it, we're accepting it. And the homeowner with the designs, and the sales rep with the commission. This is just a step in the right direction for sophistication and SOPs, right? Standard operating procedures, to really clear out some of the headaches and the cost of goods model, this decentralized model that no one's ever done before in this industry ever. And this is just such a big part of that. And it's going to help alleviate. I truly believe moving forward with the right partners and this project confirmation change order, we will see things just be smoother moving forward. So I'm very excited about this, and the team and the developers that put this together.
No, it is huge. No one likes getting hit with a late stage change order. We don't. The homeowner doesn't. But yeah, like Renato said, I mean, this is literally a contract signed from the install partner saying, yep, we are good to go, and then we're moving on. So hooray for this. I know, like you said, a lot of others, we've been fighting for this for a long time, and here we go. Once again, this is our company, you guys. It's my company, it's your company, it's Bernasso's company, it's Larry's, it's definitely Larry McKinney's company, it's Cynthia's company, it's every single, we are employee owned, right? The people at the top listen to us, right? It's decentralized, it's collective. We all culminate our thoughts and our wishes, and our hard work, and we put it together, and we turn this into what we want. And they've been doing this for a long time, ever since Leadership Summit back in January of this year, when they brought us all together and listened to us and the things we want, and they have taken massive action. So,
and
incredible.
You and your seller, Tracy, who's amazing, you guys were in Jonathan Budd's hotel room, giving him feedback and giving him an idea of creating a new home build, ADU build process that I have faith that we'll be able to knock out in the coming months as well. So that's the company we get to work for. Super cool.
Yeah, when the CEO takes the time listening to you in a private setting, talking about, addressing concerns and saying, hey, let's come up with solutions. Because don't ever go up to anybody in this company and just bitch about something. Come up with a solution, right? Always come bring a solution, and together, we'll make it happen. So moving on, new post-sales project list. I haven't even gotten into the platform yet, but it's like, it looks all completely different. New stages, you could set up now tickets and updates, I believe, on here. There's a new commission status tab. I like the fact that you could set up reminders, it looks like now, on your projects and notes and tabs.
You can open in a new tab. So when you're looking at this list, you can search all projects in the upper right. And it's fast, guys. I was playing with this yesterday, going through some jobs barely. Like, dig into it, check it out, open it in a new tab, drop a ticket, set yourself a reminder. It's an amazing refresh there.
Hold on. Did you just say we can open projects in a new tab? You hold on. What you're saying is I could right click, say open new tab, and I don't have to go back, hit the refresh, start from the beginning. I could just go new tab and I could have multiple projects open at the same time.
There's a header that says new tab with an arrow, and you click it and voila. Amazing.
Praise Jesus.
No.
That's incredible.
I know.
All right. Moving on. Simple breakdowns for the projects. Focus on the right spots in your funnel. Filter and research all 3 tabs and new action buttons. I'm really looking forward to jumping off this call and diving in. So this is incredible. So here we go. So to take action, right? Create a reminder and assign tasks for each project. You need to follow up with a customer to complete a change order. Do that. You need to follow up. You want to remind yourself to follow up to see how the site survey happened. Boom. Hey, their install is marked for the 27th of this month. Set yourself a reminder on the 26th to follow up. Call them. Hey, you're excited. Your installation is tomorrow. You can now do all that. Very cool.
I've been pushing for a reminder follow-up button, guys, for a year or two. That's how I lived my life the last 7 years, a reminder follow-up, right? When I sit on my desk today, I've got a reminder from an install I did 3 months ago to ask for their electric bill and ask for referrals. I had a site survey done 10 business days ago. Today's my reminder to check on if the designs are done and ask politely and constructively if I can get an update, because 10 days have gone by. The follow-up reminder button, if you do it outside of the platform, you can now do it in the platform, and every part of your business, referrals, even unsold jobs, create a follow-up. Follow-up is key, guys. I drip on people for months and months and months. Unsold leads, I'll try 9 times over multiple months, and then I'll put it 6 months out, and then I'll hit them again. And that's led to a lot of my success. You're never bothering people until they say you're bothering them, whether it's consultant recruiting, unsold leads, post-sold leads. Trust me, you got to drip on them 8 to 12 times over a year. And the follow-up button and date and activity is going to be one of the ways to do that.
I'm going to drip on you. Drip.
I had a drip on Cynthia 9 months before she joined Powur.
All right, moving on. Here we go. So take action. We got the new tabs and reminders. That's very good. Where is it? Oh, so choose from multiple sample emails. Does this show that you can send an email from the CRM to a client? You could drip from inside the CRM.
Yes.
Holy, I
need to test
this. Where was I? God, there's just so much going on. Holy smoke. Emailing homeowners on the platform, email templates and knowledge base for all the stages of the marketing funnel.
Powur has been really working on this. So these are, super valuable. So if you work with me a little bit and you're looking at this after proposal email, this may look familiar. So I shared a lot of the emails that I send out with Kyle at Powur. And so he took some of the stuff I had been doing. Also, I'll mention in your profile, if you go into Powur and click on your profile, you can enter in your calendar links in there too. So There's just so much stuff, guys. It's great.
Wow. Redesign project summary. So more information header and new activity log tag. Yeah, we're gonna have to get into some of this, man. And you guys will. I mean, this is all live in your guys' back office right now. So, you know, feel free once we get done with this call, dive in there, get up in here, check out all these new features. So keep a record of all your activities from lead entry to PTO. Homeowner notes to remember the personal stuff. Wow. More.
I was going to say, likely too, guys, expect breakout trainings on some of these items, right? So expect a sun gauge training, expect an Everbright training, expect a platform training. I'm going to have the marketing team come on here and give us a little training of marketing tools. So expect over the next few months on this Tuesday team training to really dive into a few of these deep dive. And please let Tom and Jarrett and I know which ones are important to you, but that is absolutely something that we're already planning.
Yep, absolutely. I love these reminders though. And you have a notepad, you can set up notes and, you know, be able to track, because right now we're like literally putting notes in either like the project handoff tab or like the proposal notes section. And so now, I mean, this enhances it so much. So this is incredible. And then take action, keep the momentum on all open projects with activities. See the summary of those activities all in one spot. This is your to-do list, because you guys, taking action is what it's all about, and to be able to put in reminders and to have an action list, that's great. All right, I'm going to jump through some of this a little bit more.
I can touch on enterprise too if you want to go through it.
Yeah, let's go to this, because this is a whole nother training in itself, and I know we're kind of running up against it. So if you want to just give some highlights, Jonathan, but then maybe we'll do a whole enterprise training at some point.
Yeah, we're going to do an enterprise training. Sam Peterson and Paris, account managers, Abigail. There's a whole team now under Rachel McDonald, under Harry Dohart. It's so much more good things to come. Melissa Dawson does a weekly recurring training on Power Calendar. But my brother and I often say, guys, don't overcomplicate it. The classic $85 a month is amazing. You can do so much with it. You know, just because someone is a realtor or owns a broker, you know, doesn't mean that they have to need Power Enterprise. But with that said, there's
a good chance that they don't. There's a real good chance that they don't.
They probably don't. So don't overcomplicate it. And Enterprise is great for installers, HVAC, roofers, solar teams, solar company owners, pretty high level conversations, right? Like there's not much craziness behind the scenes, but now we have co-branding. The company's image logo can show up on the proposal tool. The invite drawer has been enhanced so we can invite different people and assign roles like manager, assistant, seated sellers. And the big thing is also compensation. So you can keep going to the next slide here. We can now change the compensation and the end-to-end fulfillment for organizations, value proposition on some of these, the COGS model. If the enterprise and its seated sellers can do additional sales in a 30-day period, there's a volume-based bonus. And all these different things you can get when you join Power Enterprise. You know, I would check out Melissa Dawson's video for more. You can show that co-branding slide down there a bit on 67. And that's where
this is exciting. You know, the truth of the matter is a lot of businesses and enterprises for like, established businesses about. Got John in here.
I'll mute some people.
These guys have worked their freaking tails off to build up their brand, to build up their reputation. And they don't want to give that up. And why would they, right? I mean, their customers already trust them. They've already, they've invested money into advertising. So with that being said, now with Enterprise being a white labeled platform that they can take advantage of and to fulfill the product, the services, the commissions, help them with cash flow, and for them to be able to keep their own branding, this is a game changer. It's an absolute game changer. And this is a feature that has been requested for quite some time, and Power just delivered big time on that. So
Team-
that is huge.
Team assignments, you can now create teams and have managers as well. So you can actually change the compensation for managers, for teams that oversee certain sellers and things like that. And all of that can be done in the compensation settings. So if you go to the next one there, you can adjust the loan rebate, for example. When you offer a lead out, you can change the percentage. You could offer leads to tier 2 or tier 3 on the platform. And then moving on to individual compensation settings as well, staff overrides, and even getting into the vision proposal settings where you can change the margins, minimum margins, or what is shown for Powur Vision. So this is all pretty advanced, robust stuff for the enterprise. There's a new enterprise dashboard as well. And then the last slide there, you can see the account management team under Rachel, Abigail, Paris, and Sam Peterson. So we'll do an additional training on this. There's more trainings in Powur Calendar with Melissa Dawson. There's videos you can watch. But again, this is pretty advanced features. If you don't have sellers that you're paying a lot of stuff for, if you don't need a manager and an assistant, if you're not doing 15, 30, 60 deals in the 30-day period, you may not need Powur Enterprise. You may not have to overcomplicate the pitch of Powur when you're talking to someone, because the classic user account seller model is amazing in itself. But we'll dig into this more in the future.
For sure. And then, yeah, like we said, third-party ownership training. So third-party ownership, why is it making a comeback? It's because interest rates are so freaking high. Right? So
Yeah.
leases are making a comeback, and we'll be doing training on that. There will be a new certification on there. These are some of the stats just to show where it's going from cash and loans, moving over to leases and PPAs.
And Mike
so,
Patterson did a good training on lease PPA. That video will come out in the coming weeks, and we'll get him on here and train again on leases and PPAs.
Correct. So yeah, we will be getting into that, and I believe we're going to have our new leasing partner next week to do some training on there. So we'll be moving through more of that, and yeah, lease PPAs, PayPal or cash or loan, being able to know the difference, and really, whether you're a purchase guy or a lease PPA guy, ultimately it's up to your homeowner, right? And presenting the options, the two options to them, and saying which one makes the most sense for you and your situation. So learn to be able to do that. Okay, so we're going to run through some of this. It talks about the benefits of TPO, more options. Like I said, we'll get more into this probably next week. All right.
Like Jared said, we can't fit everything over 3 days into, this Zoom, but in market development meetings across the United States, they are also going to be going over some of this stuff. So if you want to dig in a little bit deeper to your own market, make sure you grab a Zoom for wherever you're selling the most solar for that.
Yeah, I mean, hey, you guys, we were barely able to fit this in 3.5 days. So it's so much, and it was so much fun. So yeah, obviously us trying to get this all within an hour, but we'll be breaking it down a little bit more. This is just the overview, just the recap, baby. So why did I lose my system? Oh, and then market expansion, right? So we are, Hawaii was kind of like it's coming really soon. Really soon. I know we did like a soft launch, full launch is happening here. So we have the Hawaii launch.
I just want to address one question in the chat too, guys. This deck can't be shared with all the 7,000 sellers in Powur. If you check your email recap, it literally has most of this in an email recap with knowledge base articles, and it's a lot of it is in your there. This recording will also be put on YouTube. You can watch again and screenshot, and then market development meetings, like Tom said, we'll be covering this as well. So you just have an abundance of this at your fingertips.
For sure. Start off with some success stories. So if you have one that I'm going to drop the channel in the chat. So obviously, if you want to go back to the replay, The chat will be in here, or I'm going to drop the YouTube channel in here right there. There you go. And I'm just going to wrap this up with this is where are you going to be next September? Right? This September, Powur World 2023 was an incredible event. It was life-changing for most people that were there, for everyone that was there. But you're going to 10x your business by showing up to these events. Next year, they launched it. I called it, but it's going to be in Florida, in Orlando. So September 2024, get ready for it. Pricing for these events and these tickets is at the lowest, as we mentioned in the beginning of this video, that it will ever be. And I believe pricing is good till when, Jonathan? Is that Sunday, they said?
Like end of day Saturday, buy it before Sunday. Yeah, guys, they're extending it a little bit out. These prices, especially the all-in with gala, is literally a negative loss for them right now.
So block off your calendars next year. You know, book it with your spouse, make an event out of it. Just know you're going to be in Florida in September 2024. It's absolutely happening. Get your tickets now. Or if you're on my team and you're going to be a top 10 performer, don't worry about it because I already got your ticket, right? So it's already there. You're going to be showing up to the gala. We're going to be going for that $1 million jacket. And I'm hoping to knock Cynthia back off the top of the list for Premier Closer. Can I just wrap this up one also thing? Give a shout out to my girl, Cynthia, for taking it as the Premier Closer in 2023. I am so freaking proud of you. And hey, number 2 isn't so bad, but it sure the hell ain't number 1. But I'm
we need more recognition, more winners. We need more women on the stage. Next year we'll have a women panel. We'll have more women on the leaderboards. We really need you guys. And Cynthia and Raisa and Melissa Dawson are just a few really shining the way. So yeah, super proud of them and Cynthia.
Yep, and up-and-comers like Tracy and Claire and Allie. I expect all you girls to be on stage this time next year. So with that being said, let's wrap this up. Let's end the recording. We'll stick around for office hours, a few questions if anybody has any. Gentlemen, it's been an absolute honor and excited for all the things we have to come here in the next year. So with that being said, peace.